Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot, rune, and oracle reading for the first quarter of 2025. So this will cover January, February, and March. And happy birthday if it's your birthday, Aquarius. You have Berkana coming out as your first rune. Very beautiful. This is the rune of birth. It feels like you are birthing into existence a whole new energy in life, to be honest. A lot of you guys are becoming family people. I know how that sounds for an Aquarius. Oh my gosh. Getting really involved in family, feeling really connected to family. Some of you guys, if you have a poor relationship with your family, that may be improving somehow during this quarter. There could also be changes in the home and family as well. Moving, someone in your home may be moving in or out, or you may be moving in or out. Some Aquariuses will be getting pregnant or having children, or becoming step parents, or, you know, things of that nature. Also, Berkana, like you could be birthing into existence a business or a big creative idea or project. It's very substantial though. It's very positive. And this is something that you will be committed to continuing on for years and years to come. Like this is a long-term commitment that you are making, Aquarius. I am seeing that. We have happiness coming through. I love this. This came out for Scorpio as well. And look, there's two dolphins here playing. Oh my gosh. A lot of you guys have a beautiful relationship that's growing and evolving. And it just feels good because you guys can play together. You guys can enjoy life together. So that is stunning. Things are looking really good for love, for family, for home. Absolutely. We have the card aging. Yes, you feel a maturing process taking place. You feel yourself stepping into this next life cycle for you. And like I said, a lot of Aquariuses at this time may be stepping into a family dynamic, like becoming parents, or like just feeling much more mature, like you know what you're talking about, grandparents even. Or like buying your first home. And it's like, wow, I'm entering into an era of being a homeowner, and that's like something you take care of, you know. It's really cool. This says, I am one with unlimited love beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shakti. Yes, it doesn't matter how old you get, you enter into these different life cycles that are interesting, each age, each step of the way. Every age that you experience, it has its own challenges and its own beautiful wisdom. You know, a lot of people shamefully and erroneously view getting older as a bad thing. When in fact, like, yes, there are restrictions to aging, you know, maybe things aren't as easier physically, but there are also like totally invaluable parts of being an older individual. And you know what? Every single age comes with its issues. Like people in their 20s, for example, like sure, they may be physically at their peak, mentally at their peak, but a lot of them are broke. A lot of them are stupid. You know, it's a time of really having to work hard and just stress yourself out. Being a teenager, life is so carefree. Music sounds better. Exploring fashion is better, you know. But it's traumatic as heck for a lot of people. You know, things like that. Every age, every cycle of life comes with its positives and its negatives. And, you know, I feel, Aquarius, you're just reaching a point where you are removing yourself enough from the experience of life, reaching a high level of thinking, a high level of perspective to where you see the fact that no matter where you're at in life, there's going to be challenges, there's going to be blessings, there's going to be light and shadow no matter what you experience in life. And when you sort of remove yourself from being so up close to that, life becomes so peaceful, because even when you're facing the challenges and overcoming difficulties, you understand that it's a part of the process, and there's going to be an equal amount of blessings and light anyways. So it's like, man, when you get into that perspective and you can hold that perspective, you just become blissed out all the time. I'm telling you, like high off of life itself. But anyways, yeah, Aquarius, I see you entering into a new era of maturity, a new chapter of maturity. We have the Page of Cups coming out in reverse. Some of you guys may be dealing with a child in your life that is sort of resistant to this change, and you may be acting as a guide for them. For others of you, this, I mean, it really does feel like a child, but for others of you, I suppose this could be a person that's an adult that is very immature emotionally. They don't know how to express their emotions, and you're trying to create space for them to do such. We have the Three of Wands coming out as well. In the month of January, Aquarius, you will be manifesting something huge. You will be seeing something that you dreamed of coming to fruition in your physical reality. The Three of Wands is often a card of traveling, a card of having reaped what you sown, old seeds that you planted long ago that you really watered and tended to. Finally, the result is here. The manifestation is here. And there's a lot of happiness that comes from that. So a lot of you guys are really achieving great things for yourself. We have the Knight of Cups coming out in reverse, Aquarius. Okay, so a Knight and a Page of Cups in reverse for the month of January, the beginning of this first quarter here. I am wondering if some of you guys are connected to someone who is very much like a romantic, or they dream really big. They have these big ideas that they're excited about, but when it comes to implementing those ideas into physical, practical reality, maybe they struggle a bit with that, whereas you're this person here who can really, manifest it and make it happen. There's a lot of dreams around you, a lot of big ideas around you at this time. Not only yours, but also people that you're working with, people that you're close to. You may have a shared vision of what things can look like, and it's like, okay, well, how do we bring this into fruition? Aquarius, what I would recommend to you, 2025 is a year where you want to make a plan, like literally write out a plan, print it out, and stay on track, like knowing exactly what work you have to do, exactly what steps you have to take in order to bring that dream into fruition. This is a year of organization and creating plans, like a wartime plan, a strategy. It's a year of strategizing. And your first row of cards here for the first quarter, it's very dreamy. It's very manifesty, which is fantastic. And there's a lot of fun. There's a lot of expansion. Create a plan, read up on certain subjects, write that plan down, and just start implementing. That's what I would recommend. If I were an Aquarius, that's what I would do. We have the Ten of Cups coming out. Oh my gosh, guys. Like I said, it just feels like home and family are so strong for you this quarter. Ten of Cups is complete emotional fulfillment. And in January, there may be some hiccups, some difficulties. Like I said, especially if there's big changes taking place in your life, if you have children, you may be working with them, trying to get them to express their feelings and understand these big changes that are taking place. But overall, there's so much happiness, so much loving, emotional fulfillment. It's a great quarter for love. It's a great quarter for home and happiness. It's looking fantastic. And I feel like in February, for whatever reason, things may be settling down a little bit more, and you're really, really able to enjoy this emotional fulfillment. We have the Eight of Swords coming out, center of your spread, center of February, and right next to that we have the Five of Wands. Oh boy, this is what I'm saying. Like, you have big dreams, you have big goals, put it onto paper, create an action plan, and begin taking steps forward. Okay, that will be the biggest thing you can do here. Absolutely. Anyone in your life that is a dreamer but not a doer, and this is you included, you have so many ideas, but you just don't get started on them. That frustration is going to come out strongly during this quarter and during 2025. I'm telling you, that's why I'm saying, like, there's something about the astrology, about the energy of 2025 that is, you're going to hate yourself if you keep dreaming and not doing. Like, this is Aries feels very strong this year. It feels like you need a strategy, a business plan that is printed out. If you have big goals for yourself, health, career, business, anything, write a plan out, like literally write a plan out with month by month, week by week steps. Okay, print it out. Look at it every day. create a vision board that you can look at every day, and stay on track. That is going to lead to the most growth in 2025. Anyone who is all talk and no action, no plan, like they don't even know how to bring it into fruition, they are going to be very frustrated with themselves this year. And you are going to be frustrated with them as well. Like if you have like a teenager living in your house, for example, or a grown adult who keeps complaining like, oh, I don't have money, I want a job, like blah, blah, blah. Then they don't do anything. They don't apply to jobs. There's no routine. There's no game plan. It's going to frustrate the heck out of everyone. And in that circumstance, if I were that person, I would literally write out a goal. Like, okay, month ahead, my goal is to get a job. What am I going to do about it? I'm going to apply to 5 jobs every single day and like go at it. At this time of the day, at 8 p.m., I'm going to just do nothing but fill out applications until I've done 5 of them. You know what I mean? Like that sort of thinking, that regimented, organized, game plan type of thinking will reap so many results. It will bring you the 3 of Wands. Okay, so if you're a guiding light in anyone's life, like a parent or somebody who guides others, this is what I would recommend you guide to them, okay, and be an example of this energy. We have the 3 of Cups coming out right underneath that 10 of Cups. Can things get any happier? You love the people in your life, your family, your friends. It's looking phenomenal. Your romantic life. There's going to be amazing get-togethers and memories this quarter, and especially moving into March, like end of February, beginning of March, especially amazing get-togethers, fun time, but also just all throughout the quarter. It feels like your relationships are a very strong point here. There's so much happiness in the air. We have the Page of Pentacles coming out in reverse, and we have the Fool card upright. Yes. 2 pages in reverse. I feel like, again, the more younger people in your life, and this could even be you, needs to have a plan. I'm not going to talk too much about that. Just get on the plan, get on the doing, not just the dreaming. With the Fool card here, there's a brand spanking new beginning happening in March for you. Yes, you are starting a whole new journey in March. It feels like something long-term, something exciting. Your soul is guiding you to take it. Your soul is guiding you in this direction. I don't know why. It feels so big. I feel for a lot of Aquariuses, I wouldn't be shocked if by the end of the quarter you either gave birth or are pregnant or engaged or, you know, planning something really big for yourself. Really big. That's just the vibe I'm getting though. Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this quarter ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you have not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course, so check it out. Bye-bye.